As one of my last acts in the office of the...
In his first public appearance since resigning as Attorney General, Professor Githu Muigai affirmed Kenya's support for the International Criminal Court and challenged it to do better in its engagement with Africa.
Kenya never withdrew, and to the best of my knowledge has no intention at the moment to withdraw from the ICC. Kenya remains committed to a constructive dialogue to ensure that the ICC remains a court of last resort and that domestic and regional institutions are allowed to process.
His comments countering sentiments several African states have expressed in the past, accusing the court of political bias and interference in home affairs. This saw Kenya even lead a continental push to withdraw from the Rome Statute on several occasions. The former AG, who was speaking at an international justice symposium organized by Strathmore University, the Wayamo Foundation, and the Africa Group for Justice and Accountability, also hinted at efforts to boost local capacity in Kenya, mentioning plans to establish the International Law Division at the High Court.
With the help of international actors, with the help of the ICC or other regional and internationalized courts, it would be very important to strengthen local capacity so that the countries themselves can deal with international and transnational organized crimes.
However, underdeveloped legal and institutional structures, a weak witness protection unit, insufficient funding, and lack of political will are all factors that have stood in the way of setting up a vibrant and efficient local tribunal here in Kenya. This forum, though, is one of many in a 2-year program to deal with such hindrances and promote better communication and organization among actors to fight international and transnational organized crimes, as well as build capacity of local justice systems. Director of Criminal Investigations George Kinoti, who also spoke at the forum, said Africa needed a more robust network of investigators and prosecutors to curb the rising cases of transnational crimes.
Nowadays, it is possible for a crime to be planned in Europe, financed from USA, perpetrators recruited in North Africa, trade in Asia, for her to be executed in East Africa. We, in the criminal justice system, need to corrupt our bureaucracies, create and maintain even stronger networks and ties than those of the enemy.
These complex and layered tactics of terrorism remain the single biggest challenge for local investigators and prosecutors alike as the fight to curb transnational crimes in the region continues. Victoria Rubadiri, NTV.